Good morning, and we love some good comedy, don't we? But hey, AFCON is still keeping us going, and the finals will definitely be an interesting one. Two West African countries. Yesterday, my mom was like, I want a West African country to be there, so I'm supporting Nigeria. Okay, Nigeria made it. Then came Ivory Coast, that they made it too. So two West African countries. Who will win? Will it be host and win, or Nigeria will equal Ghana's, our wins, because we won 4 times. Nigeria has won 3 times. So will Nigeria be able to equal our track record, or they won't? We don't know. But hey, we know we are supporters of one of the teams. Anyway, time for us to, talk a bit of comedy. And I have with me Ebenezer Dwomoh. Hello.
Hello, Roselyn.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's good to have you in the studio.
My pleasure.
Great. You don't look like somebody who does comedy. I
get that a lot.
You get that a lot, right? So what got you into comedy?
I just tried it for the fun of it. Yeah.
You just tried it?
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I went for a program.
Okay.
Cascale on campus. I was a student at K University.
Okay.
And then I wanted to do spoken word.
Okay.
And then they needed someone to volunteer to do comedy. And I was like, why not? But I've always been funny, but I had no intention of pursuing it professionally.
Okay.
So I did it, and it was cool. And then every now and then they would call me, we need a comedian. And
oh, wow.
Before I knew.
So that's how it happened?
That's basically how it
That's
happened.
Great. So how has it been so far?
Yes, it's nice.
It's nice, eh?
It's no bed of roses. But it's
Is it paying, though?
It's paying now.
So are you doing that full time?
No, I'm an architect.
That explains it. So how are you combining it? How do you do the comedy and the architecture?
I have to sacrifice. I miss a lot of football matches. I used to be a fan. There are some things I can't do anymore because sometimes my clients need their drawings or something. So when they see you on stage or they see you on TV or something, or I acquire a drawing, also they join private. So I need to cut some extra time for other stuff to sit down and draw. And on weekends, I'm performing.
Okay, that's nice. So you've been doing stand-up comedy, right?
Yeah, sometimes I do some skits and stuff.
So how many years now?
7.
Oh, 7
From
years?
2016, yeah.
Oh, that's great. How did your family take it when you started comedy?
My mom was confused. She called me like this, in our couch in the living room. She's wondering, my uncle told her that Dwomoh is now doing comedy, so she called me that, what's the point? I wasn't doing it for money or anything. I said, no. He said, Jai Jimmy, no. Not Jimmy, as in Jimmy, Ghana,
as a comedy.
I know,
right?
Any Jimmy is there, but now they understand now.
Right.
My mom is probably watching me, and she's proud.
She's very proud, of course. Because you're bringing in the money, too.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes.
I'm still building it up.
So how do you build your stories, your funny stories?
I'm inspired by daily activities. Yeah, and other times I brainstorm.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I want to write something about this topic. Especially maybe I have a gig and maybe I'm going to perform at Goldfields. I want to write something about gold and maybe mining work. So now I need to brainstorm. So other times I'm inspired by looking around, maybe daily activities, boat drivers, truck drivers, the economy, those ones just come naturally. But then sometimes you have to brainstorm.
They say, comedians actually have genres like music. Is it so?
Yeah.
So what's your genre?
I do self-deprecating humor.
Okay.
I'm always ridiculing myself.
Okay.
My people, my family.
Okay.
Telling my personal stories. Other times I do observational humor. You observe, you observe. And then I do satire too.
Okay, so give us one. Give us something as the viewers are watching. Say something, let's laugh. Right?
Comedians, we get that a lot. It's only comedians and rappers that people don't. We have trust issues like this.
We don't have trust
issues. Give me a freestyle.
I mean, once you are here, obviously when you tell somebody...
People will not do that to someone.
To?
If you're someone, play this penalty. Let me see. Give a penalty freestyle. If it scores, it's not you. If it hits the post, it's someone.
The way someone has suffered in the hands of God.
I know, right?
Yeah. So, of course.
Let me try and pull one out of there.
Okay.
I remember when we were kids, I grew up in Kintampo, and then we went to school. And we had a new teacher. She came, English madam, she was doing Bofosem. We didn't do so much Bofo. So she greeted, how do you do? That was our first time. We thought...
You hadn't heard how do you do before?
Yeah, we all knew, how are you? Say, madam, I'm fine, thank you. And you? This madam said, how do you do? We were confused. This new one girl stood up. She was very confident. Said, madam, you do me, I do you. I didn't know the answer. I knew that was wrong. Why are you going to do her? Do her what?
You do me, I do you.
Yeah.
That's the best answer, though.
Yeah, it's better than responding, how do you do? Because it's a question that answers
how do you do?
a
So
question.
you do me, I do you. Great.
So,
Let's talk about your event coming up. Funnitecture. Funnitecture.
Yeah,
Tell us about it. Architects Without a Plan Extended.
I did Architects Without a Plan in Kumasi.
Okay.
And this is like the extended version for Accra people. Yeah, I'm going to improve on the jokes and add some stories. So basically, I'm an architect. I practice.
Yeah.
I used to work in a firm, but now I freelance so
Okay.
that I can make more time for comedy. So I'm talking about jokes about construction, architect-client relationship, like stuff. And then I have supporting comedians like Foster Romanos, Obi Amponsa, Jacinta, Okokobioko, and all that. So basically, that's what the show is about.
That's nice. How are you able to pull these big wigs onto your events?
I've been doing it for a while, so they're my friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So their bill is not...
Clemento Suarez MC the Kumasi one. He came all the way from Accra
It's true.
to MC
I
my
remember that
show.
one.
And we have unity. The big guys, they don't look down on us. They're always willing to help. I did a show at Alisa Hotel last year. DKB was on it.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And I've been doing it for some time now.
That's fantastic.
I don't want to brag, but they're my guys.
I know, right? So what is happening this time around?
MJ Grand Hotel.
Okay.
It's Legon.
Okay. All right.
I like the big places.
I can tell. That's a when we be on.
Yeah, man. The security is tight, so I don't want to compromise on the people who are coming. Like you can be, if you're a big guy, you should you can be there, and then the ticket goes to 150 cities.
Okay.
So you get to see myself, Obi, Foster, Jacinta. It's a cool, right? And we begin with soothing music.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there are some openness. We give opportunity to people who are beginning.
Okay.
As if I'm a veteran. But then, people who are relatively newer.
Who are your siblings?
Comedic siblings. Yeah. So,
Okay, so Saturday.
this is very Saturday.
This is very Saturday. Okay, and the time is
6:56.
Why 6:56?
Why not 6:56?
Why not 7?
No, we discriminate against those times.
Why do you take the 4 minutes off it?
When you are late for 4 minutes, you still be on time.
But that's great. So why are your tickets selling?
We just at the gate, or you buy before with a short code.
Okay, so what's
star
that code?
928 *529#.
All right.
I have to do it, Baba. Like I have to chew, Baba.
I have to chew a pan.
In Ghana, they'll give you a short code, but it's not short.
It's true.
So
this one is this one short enough?
It's not. It took me a while before I could. Previously, I have to take on my phone, but now, I know it off head now.
Okay.
So, star 928 *529#.
That's great.
Yeah, you can just buy it on your phone so that you don't have to be in the ticket queue. You just come, you show your QR code.
Okay.
We scan.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So Funnitecture,
Yeah.
great stuff. Is there anything else you want to say before you go?
Ghana for more watch out. I want to thank Joy Prime for having me. You guys are nice. This is actually the second time I'm here this week, just this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I was on the 12 days to Valentine with movie.
Okay.
I performed.
Okay.
They put me on the spot to make jokes about Valentine.
nice.
It was a beautiful experience. So I appreciate.
Yes,
I appreciate this.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And we know it's going to be a fantastic event. So on the 10th, that's this very Saturday, please make way to the MJ Grand Hotel. It's located at East Legon. The cost is only 150 Ghana cedis, and it starts at exactly 6:56 p.m. Go and enjoy, okay? Because Ebenezer Dwomoh will give you back-to-back, comedy where you laugh your heart out. You have Obi Amponsa, Jacinta, Kokobioko, and Foster Romanos all on the bill that day. So you get to see all your favorite comedians that day. Let's go and have some fun. Thank you so much for being
Thanks
here.
for having me.
All right, so we'll take a quick break on that note. But now this is it. Are you married?
No, I'm not.
How old are you?
I'm 30.
You're 30?
Yeah.
When are you getting married?
It's in the house of the Lord.
Which Lord?
You
You have a girlfriend?
I have I have a girlfriend.
You have a girlfriend. Are you guys planning on getting married anytime soon? How long have you been dating?
I would like to keep some of these things
I
private.
just want to know.
Yeah.
Probably like
How long
4
have you been
years,
together? It's
5
barely
years.
a year. It's barely a year.
It's barely a year. Also, you're still in the
We
lab.
are still in the laugh phase.
Yeah, the lab phase.
Otakra and Bong.
But do you know any couple that has married more than 10 years?
People,
Yeah. Who have been together for more than 10 years?
it's different. When
It's different,
it's
right?
different, yeah.
I was going to ask you, if you've had a conversation with them as to how they keep the love going. Because you are first year, so.
Yeah, I asked my married friends a lot of questions, yeah.
And they said what?
They
How
say,
do they keep it going?
Oh, they say sacrifice, compromise, all those.
The mice.
The mice.
Well, this is our conversation for this morning during relationship segment. So you need to stay glued to your television set. Do send in your messages to us. How to keep the spark going after 10 years of marriage. That's quite difficult. Somebody will say, oh, after 5 years, the flames just went down. After 10 years, we are just friends. So what do you do to keep the laugh going? That's the next conversation coming up. Do stay with us.